Sitting here looking at the pictures, celebrating life, I'm feeling gifted. Cocktail of emotion got me twisted. Gone too soon, you know I miss ya. Feeling kinda hip-hop-ish tonight. I'm on.
Something that's surprising to hear you say is you just recognize that you were taught school and you weren't taught life. What problems did that create for you in your adult life?
A lot. I mean, it meant that I had to problem solve on my own instead of being able to apply the lessons that I already learned to new situations. It meant
often when you're in school, you might be faced with all kinds of challenges. Unless you learn how to deal with those people problems, it is going to create even more problems for you after you leave school.
it meant that every situation I met, I had to figure out, how to get through without being able to realize that, I've actually already learned this lesson in another situation. I have to start from scratch every time.
That's why your gaining book knowledge is so important.
And I don't know how to do my taxes without losing all my money. That's
Wow. Did you know you're going to have to fill out one of these forms too? Everyone pays taxes. No one can get out of paying taxes without causing bigger problems for themselves. So your job is to learn math well. Look, all math is money. It's numbers. Math is numbers. Money is numbers. The better able you are at manipulating and calculating those numbers when you're in math, that is going to help you later to calculate and build upon your money. Everything you want, raise your hand if you want a nice house when you grow up. Okay. Raise your hand if you do want to have your own car when you grow up. Raise your hand if you want to be able to buy any clothes you want when you grow up. Okay, let me tell you what's going to happen. When you go buy that car, when you go buy that house, they're going to give you a stack of papers, something like this. It's going to be called a contract. What is it called? Contract. It's going to be called a contract. On that contract, they're going to have language and words. You have to be able to read it and understand it. Because if you don't understand that contract and you're going in there to buy your car or your house, and you don't understand the language in the contract, you can get cheated. Raise your hand if you want to get cheated. See, nobody wants to get cheated. So you are in school so you can learn how to read, so that when you get that contract and you're going to buy that car or that house, they can't trick you. You can read that contract and make sure it's fair. Magic tricks are fun when they're not taking your money and making it disappear. I am going to teach you a language arts lesson today. It is designed to help you to master language, because that contract is going to have language. And it's the people who understand language best that gets the best deal. Raise your hand if you want to get the best deal when you buy your car. Yes, you do. Talk to your neighbor about the kind of car you want to buy. Go ahead.
So I want a Lamborghini. I want it turquoise, blacked out.
Because I was taught school, I wasn't taught life. And so I have to go and relearn everything. And then how does this apply to my real life? Therefore, how can I, or lives that I've seen, my parents, my family, my friends.
Did you know that anything you want and anything you want to learn how to do, you can find the answer in a book? What if you decide to learn everything you can while you're in school for your future success and happiness?
Tell me what I gotta do to get after big. There's my hack.